Summer is approaching and so is the Brighton and Hove Festival. It's a very exciting time, especially for Annette Bank. Now Annette, tell us exactly why, for your art, this festival is so important.
This year is going to be really special because I'm having 2 shows at the same time, which will be around 30 pieces in total. I feel this is really, this marks some sort of turning point in my career, where I'm moving on to more professional level.
These gardens are beautiful, they're teeming with life, and some artists would choose to paint this, they choose to paint nature. You don't, you focus on figures.
I always felt very much drawn to represent the figure, particular movement, kind of reflected in different patterns and a style that kind of resembles nature. And it has a certain amount of structure and harmony in it.
One of the things that really strikes me about your pictures is how much I want to touch them. They seem so tactile, the texture, the surface is very interesting.
It's really a matter of combining all these different materials, where normally a painter would traditionally paint just in oil on canvas to create a very kind of smooth surface. Even though I'm often working with oil on canvas still, but I'm still applying certain elements.
Because as well as the different sorts of paints, I've also seen some string.
It really literally just breaks up the canvas and creates a more fluid appearance of the picture. And sometimes I also use actual sewing to really bring about this visual, interesting pattern that is attractive to look at.
Beautiful is the word that is very often used when people view your paintings, quite rightly. They are beautiful. But what is beauty? It's a very vague, woolly concept in a way.
For me, personally, it's very important to create something that has an aesthetic value. It's beautiful in a way that it enhances your life to a certain extent. I want to do something that people look at it and they feel inspired, they feel uplifted and really enjoy it.
Are there any particular artists that you try and emulate?
I've always tried to kind of remain free from other outside influences when I'm creating my work.
Because when I look at your paintings, the figures seem to be breaking free from constraints, from their identity perhaps. Almost like they're trying to break out of the canvas.
It has become one of my trademarks to create these figures that are resembling dance and movement. Trying to convey a concept of breaking free from limitations, what's perceived to be a human being or how one has to act in order to kind of fit